Tense opening frame, this, just approaching 25 minutes and still no conclusion. Higgins 13 points ahead.
Yes, both players have now had clear-cut opportunities to win the frame. We'll be happy with that unless he goes in off. But it's still no real problem.
4.
Higgins asking Nigel Bond to play again.
A little bit surprised that John put him back into bat there. So, as you rightly say, it is a bit harder to judge, but you know you're going to get the top spin on the cue ball to leave the cue ball near the cushion. John was asking for trouble there.
Quite a lot of similarities to the first frame of the match between Nigel Bond and Stephen Hendry in the last 16. Hendry was ahead all the way through, but he couldn't quite apply the finishing touches, and in the end, Bond cleared up to win on the black. Could have given himself a chance to produce a repeat performance.
Well, if John plays this slowly, he may get called a miss, so he may have to play this with pace to force Lengali into thinking he's made a good attempt. See now, what kind of decision would you make of that if you're at home?
Foul stroke, 4 and a miss. Nigel Bond.
Well, if the first one's a miss, that's got to be a miss. Unless it's a free ball, that'll make all the difference. Well, he'll take the free ball.
Nigel Bond.
The free ball green. Well, is he going to risk a slow drag shot on the black? He'll be playing with an awful amount of right-hand side here. Must get in behind that yellow. No, it's no good. He won't be pleased with that.
2.
And leave it on the side cushion. This limits his positional options. Accurate cueing required.
5.
Best shot of the frame so far in many respects. The brown clearly goes past the pink to the bulk pocket.
$11.
Yes, and let's be fair, that green was a fantastic shot. But he still needs that pink.
16.
Well, if he was cueing good, you'd expect him to get it.
The first frame of the British Open final of 1996 goes to Nigel Bond with a colour clearance to pink.
Well, John probably played the kiss there, but played it at the speed, knowing that he read nearest the green if he's going to go on to win this frame.
37. 42.
Well, goodness me.
42.
Well, that is not been seen from John Higgins for quite some time. That can only be put down to pressure.
Doesn't miss many easy balls, John Higgins. Very solid and reliable in those kind of situations. Not in that instance, though.
1.
Now, of course, needs to screw back and get a good angle on yellow or brown to be able to move the green out. Well, goodness me, they're missing some between them. He's got away with it, though.
Bond, 6.
Little wry grin to yours truly there in the commentary box. He knows that was a frame-winning chance. Oh, what a good shot this is. This is perfect.
Foul stroke, 4. A free ball. John Higgins.
Needs a good angle. But nothing coming easy.
just a little bit high up. Will he risk the pot along the top cushion? 9 points in front. Looks like he's going for the pot.
Seven.
Oh, great shot. This square position becomes important. Not only has he got to pot the yellow or brown, he's then got to get an angle from yellow to be able to move that green out. So he's going to play the brown and try and leave about a 3/4 ball yellow. Just wants to finish low. Oh, he's come too far, I think. He'll be disappointed with that. It was a
11.
perfect chance to leave that half ball yellow onto green. You can probably screw in behind it. Yep, but this is
13.
a lot more difficult, isn't it? Well, is he going to play the pot?
But were Higgins to stick this, the clearance would be at Bond's mercy.
I am surprised, especially using an extension on the cue. Yep, I didn't fancy him for that for 1 minute. Luckily, though, it caught the left-hand jaw, not the right-hand jaw first. Excellent shot. That was very, very difficult to get safe. Not only has he got it safe, he's fortunately got the snooker behind the pink. He played the white in behind brown and blue. So a little bit fortunate, but deserved it. It was a good shot. Oh, this is lucky. You won't want that one back in a hurry. Well, this is where you're going to have to rely a little bit on luck. It's got to get that green past the middle pocket. No, you haven't done that. A chance for Nigel Bond to pinch this frame.
Well, he cleared yellow to pink to steal the first. But this cue ball much too close to that side cushion.
Wow, it's horrible to play, isn't it? Going to have to keep very still on this kind of shot. Difficult, but his turn to be fortunate. I would have fancied him potting it, playing it the dead weight. If you hit it too thin, you leave it over the pocket. If you hit it too thick, you leave it over the pocket. Well, chance for John. This is potable.
Yes, he's knocked in a number of these long, raking pots to the ball pockets already this week. Not that time, though. A long way away. Has he been fortunate? Maybe that #1 spot in the provisional rankings, foremost in his thoughts at the moment.
That will, of course, stop getting natural position. There's only 13 in it, so he needs the blue. Well, the angle was there to go round the back. And potting the blue should be enough.
Not easy, though, Willie. Tight on the side cushion and a lot of pressure on this one. No formality. Bond knows that.
4. John Higgins.
I think actually that was a miscue. I think he was tight on the cushion. Yes, he miscued. It just pushed away from the ball. Wow, what a let-off for Nigel. I don't blame him going for this in that situation. Brilliant shot.
5.
Fantastic shot. If John Higgins hadn't miscued, he wouldn't have gone for that, but he knows this will be so painful for John Higgins if he clears up from here. It was worth putting all his eggs in one basket. Oh, this is massive. He knows it.
Higgins miscuing, misfiring, but it's premium Bond. Nigel Bond leads John Higgins by 3 frames to 0.
That's his first long pot, but unfortunately the position has not turned out too well. Half ball into the top pocket, 3-0 behind, 51 behind. Not as easy as it looks. Great shot. Well, he threw frame 3 away. And what's worse for Nigel Bond is the red that's nearest the pink spot. If after potting this next 2 reds and 2 blacks, he could get the perfect angle on that last red to be able to move the pink out.
15.
Two reds and
23.
colours up to the pink at his mercy. Let's see what he's decided. Yes, he's on it. That's what he's played. I think the pace is going to have to play this, Phil. He's not guaranteed to not only knock the pink out, but get onto a colour, so that may stop him from playing to get the pink out. Well, he's played it. Has he been lucky?
31.
He has been. It just shows you how players think. John Higgins was thinking of moving that pink out as soon as he got to the table. It's perfect. This positional shot, yellow to green, appears to be the only real difficult pot. The next 3 shots should be plain sailing. Then a little
41.
bit more trouble. Not only has he got a pot blue to get onto the pink, but he's got to leave an angle to be able to get from pink to black.
45.
That's perfect. Little stun down, leave the 3/4 ball pink. Just a little stun off the side cushion with a little bit of left-hand side, should be no problem. There's the 3/4 ball angle. Little bit of left-hand side, 1 cushion, should be perfect.
56.
Well, it's not over till the fat lady sings.
The break 56, the lead only 4. Taking the black onto the middle.
$56, John Higgins.
Well, missed it on the right side. If he'd caught the far jaw, it could well have bounced back and left Bond the pot to the middle.
Is he risking it? No kiss. Well, it's a clippable shot for John Higgins, and he'll be going for it.
Worked out well. Took the positive approach. No damage done.
Clearly missed it by a good 1.5 inches. But look where the blacks finished. Well, has it gone past the middle? I don't think it has. Well, the only saving grace for Nigel here, the in-off could be on. Luckily for Nigel, or for John, he's far enough away from the cushion to be able to stun down on the cue ball, so should miss the in-off.
John Higgins has just shown why he's won 5 world ranking events in the last 18 months. He's got an unflappable temperament, and now he's got a foothold in this match. And now he's giving Bond food for thought.
This very reminiscent of the semi-final that John Higgins played against French-Canadian Alain Robidoux, where Robidoux looked to be steamrolling over John Higgins, and one little chink in his armor turned the tide. And isn't that what looks to be happening here?
36.
Robidoux on the verge, I think, of a 5-1 lead, missed an easy red. Higgins came back, and he followed with a 144 total clearance.
$42.
But it is an angle, it's very slight.
$47, John Higgins.
Well, like you, Jim, I'm stunned by that. He's missed a couple of shots with the rest. Even so, good start to the frame for Higgins. 47 points to the good.
Yeah, certainly the pace has quickened.
One.
And Nigel Bond obviously looking to restore his authority in this match. He's played some terrific snooker here.
Seven. Eight.
If Nigel can get it, he'd like a little angle
15.
on the black here to try and disturb that group of 4 reds.
16.
And if these split nicely, who's to say he couldn't go ahead and pinch this one?
$23.
Well, Jim, the ball's now at his mercy. Get through to this red. Nothing awkward at all.
24.
Well, I think everyone here is expecting a John Higgins fight back. But in professional snooker, if you can punish the mistakes and take advantage of the opportunities you're presented with, it can be very disheartening. And that's
32.
certainly what Nigel Bond is looking to do here. Bad miss from Higgins, and Nigel wants to make it his last visit in this frame. Nigel would have liked to have left this red in bulk to last, but he's going to have to take it now.
$46.
Very nearly screwed in off.
51.
We obviously felt he had a little more angle on this and could get to the side cushion, but that was nearly disastrous.
A tough shot coming up. Missed one similar to this before by overcutting it. This time, no problem.
$59. $61.
And now Nigel, heavy favorite to reestablish the 3-frame lead.
And I'm sure John Higgins surprised by this counterattack.
64.
Those of us who thought that by dropping that previous frame after such a sizable advantage on the black, that Bond would be shaken.
68.
We've been proved wrong.
$73.
A tenacious performance from the world number 12. He's 4-1 ahead. That means he's guaranteed to go into the final session with the lead.